Hello everyone, my name is Blake Edwards and I've been developing Power BI reports out of Odoo for almost 3 years now. In this time, I've got to experience firsthand how an ERP, which is supposed to make your life easier, can actually do the complete opposite. So in each of these videos, I'll be breaking down one of the reports that I've made and I'll go through the specific problem that the report aimed to solve for a business. All right, with all that being said, let's get into today's report. Okay, so one problem that you might be encountering is that Odoo isn't giving you a way to view your company's revenue on a daily or a monthly time frame, and you want to view it by budget. So I've created this daily sales report here, and I will just go through it really quickly. Now, in my example, I've got 5 different sites. So that might be if you have, 5 different locations, or you might only have 2 or 3, or maybe you only have 1. It doesn't really matter. You can design it in whatever way you need to. So if we want to take site 1, for example, we have set them a monthly budget. Now, their target for January 2024 is 80K, and they achieved a revenue of 108K, which is 35% above what they were hoping to accomplish. Now, in these tables down here, it pretty much just gives a daily breakdown on the revenue, the budget revenue, and then the gross margin percentage. Pretty self-explanatory, but I have made an example of what it would look like for a month that's not yet completed. So we're in May, there's a few business days left, but for site 2, they are 39% behind where they need to be. Now, they're at 92K. If they want to be hitting budget, they need to be at around 151K. So that's what it would look like from the user's perspective. Now, we could have just set this up in Excel, but that would require us to have to add data sets every day. Now, by using it in Power BI, we can connect directly into the database and then schedule a refresh. So we'd schedule the refresh for 6 p.m. when all of the invoicing is done. And then the next day or at night, if we want to view how we did for the day or how we're performing for the month so far, we could just jump on and the data will be populated with, the current information. I did want to go through some specific Power BI features that you can use for a report similar to this one. So let's just say all of our invoicing is done at 6 o'clock and the report's refreshed at 6:15. Now, in Power BI Service, we can set up a subscription for a specific set of emails or an email list where at 6:30, for example, we set the subscription and that sends an email to those users where it gives them a screenshot of the report and a link to access the report. So that way the user doesn't even have to go into the report. They can just click on the screenshot and go, okay, for the 24th of May, we had a revenue of 3,200 and we significantly underperformed today. So hopefully they wake up the next day and, they've got a bit more enthusiasm, but yeah. Those are a couple of other things that you can do with Power BI Service. Before I let you go, I am currently offering a completely free customized Power BI report specifically for Odoo users. So if you own a company who has Odoo implemented or you work for a company that is struggling with the lack of reporting functionality that it has, please don't hesitate to reach out. It is completely free. There is no strings attached. I really do just want to show you the potential of Power BI because I know firsthand how frustrating it can be having to pay developers $200 to $300 an hour just to make a minor software change, which probably takes them 5 minutes to do, but they still bill you for 4 hours. So I want to try to take some of that burden off. So if that's of any interest to you, I'll leave my website link in the description where you can request that demo. But even if you don't, no stress at all. I hope you enjoyed the video and you got something out of it, and I will see you in the next one.